South African small-scale fishers challenge oil exploration in critical court case. A landmark legal battle is underway in South Africa as Okatawa Fisheries Primary Cooperative, environment group The Green Connection, and legal organization Natural Justice have initiated a court challenge that could dramatically influence climate justice and the rights of coastal communities nationwide. In a move representing the collective voice of small scale fishers, they are contending a governmental decision greenlighting oil exploration in the Deepwater Orange Basin, DWOB, off the South African west coast. The Western Cape High Court is now the setting for a rigorous challenge against approvals given by the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy, DMRE, and the Department of Forestry, Fisheries, and the Environment, DFFE, for Total Energy's EP South Africa, TPSA, to commence exploratory drilling. The applicants contend that the decision overlooks the socio-economic and environmental impacts on coastal communities who rely heavily on marine resources for livelihoods, maintaining food security and preserving cultural traditions. A point of contention is the perceived focus on economic gains like potential oil and gas revenues, with environmentalists pointing out that environmental risks, specifically the impact of climate change and the threat of oil spills, which could wreak havoc on local ecosystems, weren't fully taken into account. Such activities introduce pollutants into marine environments, affecting breeding grounds and food chains, integral to the survival of these communities. The applicants have also scrutinized the decision's alignment with South Africa's Integrated Coastal Management Act, which stipulates sustainable coastal resource management. Lisa McCalla, an advocacy officer at the Green Connection, emphasized the importance of a judicial review to solidify an approach centralizing community welfare and environmental protection. Small-scale fishers feel the strain of historic discrimination, coupled with the looming existential risks posed by offshore oil operations. With increased climate change impacts, such as extreme weather and droughts already affecting South African shores, critics like Melissa Groningen-Groves of Natural Justice question the direction of South Africa's energy policy. The action further calls into question South Africa's commitments to global climate imperatives. The IPCC has advised against new fossil fuel projects, pointing to the need to curb climate change. South Africa has seen the price of extreme weather firsthand, with disaster relief costs soaring. With the upstream petroleum development bill on the horizon, there is a possibility of accelerated fossil fuel endeavors, thus intensifying the climate crisis. Walter Steenkamp, a small-scale fisher, encouraged national support for the case to protect the ocean for future generations. The legal showdown has captured nationwide attention. As proponents of the fossil fuel industry advocate for its economic benefits, the plaintiffs underscore the necessity of prioritizing local needs and sustainability over profit-centric models. Thank you for choosing Satori News.